Investing $100 a month sounds almost embarrassingly small. It feels like a number that belongs to groceries, a phone bill, a dinner you barely remember, not a number that can bend the shape of a life. But the strange thing about money is that it does not always reward size first. Sometimes it rewards direction, repetition, and the quiet refusal to stop. You may look at $100 and think, this is not enough to matter. I understand that thought because it has the weight of real life inside it. Rent does not care about your dreams, gas prices do not pause for your plans, and the world has a way of making small amounts feel almost insulting. When your paycheck arrives already wounded by bills, investing can feel like something meant for other people, people with bigger salaries, cleaner kitchens, and no red numbers glowing on their bank app at midnight. So you wait for the moment when the amount will feel impressive. You tell yourself you will begin when you have more. But that is the first trap. Most people think investing begins when life becomes comfortable, when there is finally extra money sitting around with nowhere urgent to go. In reality, the act of investing often begins before it feels comfortable, before it feels powerful, before it looks intelligent from the outside. $100 is not impressive in the first month. It does not announce itself. It enters your account like a whisper, and if you are used to dramatic results, you may mistake silence for failure. The first change is not in the balance. It is in the moment before you spend. You are standing in a store or scrolling at night, thumb hovering over something you do not need but suddenly want. Maybe the room is dim, the screen is bright, and your mind is tired enough to confuse comfort with purchase. Before, the money had one job disappear and soothe you for an hour. Now, for the first time, part of it has another job. It is not here to entertain the present version of you. It is here to defend the future version of you. The math is simple enough to feel unimpressive at first. $100 a month becomes $1,200 a year. After 5 years, before any growth, you have placed $6,000 somewhere your old habits might have spent without memory. After 10 years, that becomes $12,000 of your own effort redirected. And if that money is placed into assets that can grow over time, the important part is no longer only what you contribute. The important part is that your money begins to have movement after you stop touching it. This is where intuition fails. The human mind is built to notice straight lines. 1 month, $100, 2 months, $200, 3 months, $300. That feels slow because, in the beginning, it is slow. Compounding does not look magical in its early years, it looks almost boring. But boring is not the opposite of powerful. Sometimes boring is what power looks like before it becomes visible. Imagine someone named Marcus, 32 years old, working a job that pays enough to survive, but not enough to feel free. Every Friday, he buys lunch out because it is the one small luxury that makes the week feel less mechanical. He does not think of himself as careless, he thinks of himself as tired. Then 1 month, he changes nothing dramatic. He simply moves $100 automatically into an investment account before the month can argue with him. At first, Marcus feels almost foolish. The account balance grows with the speed of a plant. You keep checking every morning, disappointed that it has not become a tree. In month 3, he wonders if the money would be more useful sitting in checking, where he could see it and feel safer. In month 7, he forgets about it for 2 weeks, and that forgetfulness is the first sign that the system is working. The money is no longer asking for motivation. It has been assigned a place before emotion can interfere.